Bonjour! Thank you for joining for our last video in this series, which is the conclusion and tips video. So before I go, I just want to let you know I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't make these videos often. These are actually my first videos I've ever made. So if I've said things possibly wrong, like instead of faux leather saying fox, or if I said banding instead of edging, I do apologize, but thanks for sticking with me. There's just some final tips that I just want to leave you with, and one of those is going to be about the gems. What we did is we just glued all of the gems on, regardless if they had holes or not, we just glued them on. But I wanted to point out to you that, there are some with holes. You'll see that there's holes, tops and bottoms. And with those, you do have the option that if you wanted to tack them down with a needle, you would not glue there. You would just literally sew them on like we were doing everything else. The other thing you could do is if you wanted to try to not make it look so obvious, is you could actually put a bead in the hole. So you would put your thread through the hole, put a bead on, put it back through the hole, and then it kind of disguises it so you don't see it. So I just wanted to give you those tips. The other thing, if this was something that you really want to get into, and now you're like, I want to go out and buy beads, and where can I get everything? Well, in the comment section, I'm going to be kind of telling you where I would suggest you go. They're Native American based organizations, and I really am a huge supporter of the Native American companies and artists. So I would put those in the comment section so you can kind of scroll through them and see and check them out. But I wanted to give you a little background. This is what we call a hank. There are 12 strings all tied together, and this is what we call a hank. There's over 4,000 beads on here. You can get them anywhere between $3 to $8 a hank. Now, that's great. I didn't think for a starter kit or for you just to try, you really needed 4,000 beads. But maybe for your next project, you will want that. Just keep in mind that every bead manufacturer are different. Some are circles, some are cylinders, some have a bigger hole in the middle, some are wider. And your goal is to always kind of understand what beads you're going to be using. The more experienced beaders know how to take two different types of beads from two different manufacturers and make them work, but it is not the easiest thing. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to show you a quick picture of kind of explaining to you what I'm talking about so that you understand. So here is same pattern, same colors, same design, but you can see these are 5 different manufacturers that make seed beads, and each one of these are different. You can tell this is the smallest. You can see this one runs a little bit different size and color. You can see this one is the widest. So as you're looking for beads, know that these manufacturers all make them different. So it can be very frustrating and turn your project into something that you just really don't want if we use 2 different size beads, and it can make beading process not as enjoyable because we're kind of trying to mess with 2 different types of beads. So I just wanted to give you that background. If you bought the kit, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. You have my business card. If you have questions, concerns, any problems, please just reach out. Communication goes a really far way. I do appreciate that. If you like these videos or you thought they were helpful, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And please subscribe, as I will be adding more videos when I do more work with different types of edging. And down the line, it'll be some loom work as well. Thank you so much. Miigwech.